What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and we're back with One Piece chapter 898, seemingly bringing us one step closer to actually escaping this island. This chapter is basically the Vinsmokes fighting off a bunch of Big Mom's allies in order to save Sanji and Luffy, allowing them to regroup with the rest of the crew, which I'm kind of glad about, to be honest, because like I said before, this brings us one step closer to actually getting off this island for good. But I'm not gonna lie though, the level of resistance from the Big Mom pirates was actually disgraceful. They all pretty much got one shot, and this was supposed to be the group that, according to Montdor, would have taken down Roger himself. So yeah, it was cool seeing the Vinsmokes put in work and use all of their abilities and shit. I just really wish that Oda gave them more resistance, especially when going directly against characters like Oven. I also kind of feel like Sanji should have done a bit more too. Like, this entire chapter was him just getting saved by his siblings left, right and center, and to be honest, Sanji didn't look good at all this chapter. Not only did he need to be saved constantly, but he was getting hit by bullets that really shouldn't be hitting him. Niji even had to say to him in the chapter that if he runs this slow, he'll continue to be hit, which is extremely inconsistent considering Sanji not long ago displayed speed feats way beyond this. Not only did he not get hit last time, but nobody was even able to see what he did. He literally blitzed Oven before Oven could even see who hit him, and then proceeded to pick up Chiffon and carry her to safety. This was with a bunch of bystanders and citizens watching, and nobody even saw him do anything. So I don't really know why all of a sudden he's not moving fast enough to dodge a bullet or outrun these guys. It kind of feels like Sanji has been made to look bad just so that the Vinsmokes can look good and get their time to shine, even though he should have technically been able to escape from that situation himself. But it is what it is. I'm not too mad at it. Like, it doesn't really bother me that much. I just don't like the fact that Oda's kind of sidelining Sanji again just for the sake of hyping up other characters. Overall, I feel like the most notable thing to come out of this chapter, aside from the fact that they basically made it back to the ship, is the fact that everyone now knows that Luffy defeated Katakuri instead of him just running away from him. And now that Broly is no longer captured by the Straw Hats anymore, they should all be able to go into the mirror world and check up on him, which would honestly be extremely interesting to see, especially if he's actually awake. Like, I'd really love to see the dialogue between him and his siblings when they realize that he actually got defeated. Like, just seeing everyone's reactions in the moment was dope, so I'm interested to see how Oda actually concludes that plotline. But yeah, the fact that Oda hasn't showed us any development with the whole Big Mom situation and the cake honestly has me really intrigued. Like, that's the one plot point that really stands out to me right now. Like, I want to see whether or not she actually eats the cake, and if she does, whether it gives her strength back or if she stays the same. I feel like the entire ending of this arc is going to be determined by the result of Big Mom eating that cake, so I'm really interested to see what Oda has planned for that, seeing as he's been keeping it under wraps for now. But yeah, aside from that, I don't really feel like there's much more for me to say about this chapter. Like, it was a decent chapter. I enjoyed seeing the Vinsmokes use all of their special moves and get some sort of focus again, as well as the fact that Sanji and Luffy are right by the ship now, so that's more progression as well. But that's about it, to be honest. There wasn't really too much that actually happened in this chapter. So yeah, I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Let me know what you guys think about the chapter in the comment section down below though. Are you impressed by the GERMA's performance, and how do you think Oda plans to wrap things up with Big Mom and the cake? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments. And yeah, like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already for more of that One Piece content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. One.